There are power in numbers. And as you can see, big things move when many people start to talk about it. We live in the age of social media. We live in the age of posting and dropping videos and news and all of these things. But see, the thing is, things change when a group of people decide it needs to change. What's up, everybody? Look, it's time for another Average Mindset Monday. And look, I just wanted to talk to y'all because you've been sending me messages. You've been hitting me in my inbox. You've been saying, Corey, how do I deal with this toxic environment that I'm at work with? I've been listening. And to be honest, we're going through this thing called the Great Resignation for anybody who hasn't heard of it. And there's probably the number one reason why people are changing their jobs. And that's because of management. Now we can talk on another video another day about how management is also burnt out. Y'all got to give them some grace. But let's talk about how we change it. So listen, I hate to say this, we will never change the way that somebody leads. We can influence it. We can maybe suggest changes that need to be made. And even when I work with certain individuals or companies, you know what they'll say? Yeah, well, Corey, how do I know your stuff works? And I say, well, you won't know. And so they're kind of taken back and they say, well, I need some data. I need some proof to show that it works. And I said, the only way that I can show you proof and data for the companies who's actually used it, for the people who have actually used it. I can take one person from middle management and tell them what I do and how to engage people and how to get the best productivity and how to really build a team culture, within their group or their organization or their department. And they'll implement it and they'll see the change. But on the flip side, I can deal with another individual and they don't do anything that I say. And then all of a sudden they say, well, it doesn't work. Well, you're right, because you didn't work it. But listen, I want to tell you that the change has to start with you. See, there are power in numbers. And as you can see, big things move when many people start to talk about it. We live in the age of social media. We live in the age of posting and dropping videos and news and all of these things. But see, the thing is, things change when a group of people decide it needs to change. So I empower you today because it has to start where you are. I want you to be the person that you wish your boss was. I want you to be the helpful person. I want you to be the person who coaches someone else. I want you to be that person who checks in on your fellow, teammate. I want you to check in. Hey, how was that weekend going? Hey, do you need help with anything? Do you need anything from me? Are you clear on what the goal is? Do you understand what needs to be done? Because that's the only way that we can change it. And see, what happens is then you take all that group of people that's deciding to do this now, and then you go to that toxic management piece, and then you address it and say, hey, you know what? This is where I'm going. These are the things that we're doing. These are the things that we aren't getting from you. We need to be supported. And those are the conversations you can have because you're already enacting the things that you need. See, a lot of times we'll just go and we'll complain and say, hey, I'm not getting these things from you. You're not giving me these things. You're not coaching me. You're not, keeping me aware of things. You're not transparent with me. But you haven't displayed that this is what you want or this is what you need. See, now that's the thing. And I'm going to just leave it to you at that. See, those are things that we need to work on ourselves. And I guarantee you, take what it is that you want to see from whoever is leading you or your body of management and start to enact that and get people recruited into your cause, because then you will start to see the change in the workplace and you won't see as many toxic people and you'll start to see things change in your middle management, your upper management, everything above. Maybe your first line management is the problem. You'll start to see those things change. That's your Average Mindset Monday. I hope you have a great day.